Well, now that I've been out driving this thing, I'm starting to wonder if I really want to pull the motor out. It runs good. Yeah, way more power than I ever need in this car. I suppose I could put that motor in the rat rod. I know that little 283 in the rat rod's pretty good, but he's pumping a little oil out through the back pressure, you know. Might be interesting to drop that motor in it. A lot of motor. Could be a little extra fun. I don't know. I'm about to contemplate this. I'm also, yeah, I do want, I'd love to, I do want to do the power brake. I'd love to get these turn signals where I can tell if they're actually working or not. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, the nice thing about life is that you get to decide as you go along. I might not be completely decided yet. Right? We'll see. I've seen a lot of things on YouTube lately about guys messing around with 283s. That seems to be a lot of people are going back and rediscovering them. It's kind of nice to have one. The one I got, I didn't really do anything to except what did I do? Put some rings in it? Yeah, that's all I did. I put some rings in it and put it back together. And all. Yeah, like that. Anyway, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. I need to drive this more. I guess I ought to. I could go through and do a few little things. I'm just sitting here looking at the dash thinking, because my oil pressure gauge a while back started leaking, and I just squeezed the line shut, left it out. I could put me fresh oil pressure gauge in here. In fact, I was sitting here thinking I could put it right there. Let me show you where right there it is. There's a hole there where I had a radio, and I did a really dumb thing. You know, the car came from the factory with a radio hole, and I had a radio that fit it, and I also had a little plug that would fit it if I didn't want a radio. Well, I cut a hole in the dash, made a bigger hole, and put a radio that was, you know, it was the right radio for the day. You know, this was 15 years ago. And I don't know, you go to the store and get a Pioneer radio, nice one, put it in there. Well, 5-10 years later, that old Pioneer radio is obsolete. But I done cut the hole in the dash, so now I can get a radio out of my telephone. You know, I got a turtle box. I can stick it in here and find whatever I want on my phone and play it there. But I was thinking, well, I might put my gauges right here. I got the temperature gauge right here, and then I got a hole where that oil pressure gauge used to go. That's one thing I could do. Or I could just leave that open and close the back up and use it as a little box to put my phone in. I don't know. There's all kind of options here. Anyway, I might drive this down to the thing in the morning. I got gas in her now, and it's doing good. It's doing good to get out and stretch the legs a little bit. And, Jeff will be at that breakfast. He's the one that's doing the power steering setup on his Studebaker, so give me a chance to see how he's coming along with his. Josh was telling me that Big Mel Maynard was wanting to do something similar on one of his trucks. He's having trouble with power steering on it. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? And you notice, I still ain't got around cleaning up the garage. I mean, I'm making great progress on getting my garage cleaned up, and I think when I get home, I'll pull it down next to the water hose and wash it. Corvette right here. So I was riding along, I looked over and saw a real pretty 60, could be 59 or 60 Corvette. And so I just spun around, went back and visited, met a couple of guys. And I didn't know them well enough to start shooting videos. You know, sometimes people might not take to a stranger coming up and start shooting videos. Oh, we stood around and talked a lot. He let me get up under his car. He had a 57 Chevy on the lift that they were working on. And I took a few pictures. I put them up, let y'all see them. He's telling me some other guys live around here in by, so there's a few more. First, you know, you take a car like mine, you put it next to a car like his. Mine looks like it belongs in a junkyard, you know. But that's one of the glories of having something like this. And it also made me rethink. I was sitting here thinking, well, I don't need to change this motor. And when I went to leave their house, I cranked it up. Feel like a volcano set off, blew smoke out the back there, and I thought, oh yeah, that's right. That's why I was going to change that motor over. So I guess I'll get back to that. I don't think I'll ever have a car that looks as nice as either one of theirs, though. This thing's just perfect, beautiful, you know. I admire somebody that can make a car look that way. I ain't that kind of person. I don't know. I don't think I got the patience to take care of a car and do all the detail and do everything you have to do to make it perfect like that. But I'm pretty happy with just the old car I can drive, you know. It's not good enough for me.